Ow! Girl, don't you stop.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Pastor, but a member of our church prayed to speak with you. She says it's an emergency.
Oh, emergency, my behind. I hope it's not that linebacker in the wig calling me again, because the only emergency is that her thighs keep ready like Romers.
Pastor, it's not Lizzo.
Good. I'm tired of her calling me every week crying about those potholes in her behind and them things on her chest that look like used IV bags.
Pastor, that's not nice.
And neither is her figure. But enough about that. Who's toy? What do they want? And most importantly, do they have some money for me?
It's Sister Mary Smith. She wants to pray before she goes into surgery this morning. She's been a member of this church for over 20 years.
I don't care if it was the Pope. Got sister have some money for me. If not, next caller.
She said she's broke off the poon for this surgery.
I hope she's getting that wide back chiseled down and those cheap veneers that look like horse teeth removed.
Not this time, Pastor. She's getting her 5th BBL.
She's had surgery after surgery. And the only thing that's gotten any smaller are her donations.
Oh, Pastor, what's a BBL?
A Brazilian butt lift, sweetie. It's how female linebackers are built these days. Oh, I know you've seen them around. Those women with impossibly small waists attached to an oversized, unnatural-looking behind that's usually connected to a flabby upper back. Oh, and how could I forget? Those thick, meaty arms that could strangle a bear. Tragic.
Oh, Pastor, you know that's not true. The BBL is when they take fat from one area and put it in another.
Look, enough of the small talk. Let's get down to business. How much did Muffin Top donate last year?
My record shows she only donated 50.
50,000? That's my girl. Put my favorite member through immediately. And don't you ever have her waiting so long again. In fact, give her my direct line. She can call me anytime.
No, Pastor. $50.
$50? That wouldn't even fill up the gas tank of my Rolls Royce. I'll wipe my behind with $50. Hand up my phone and do me a favor, sugar. Block her number.
But, Pastor, it was a pandemic.
I don't care if it was the second coming of Jesus. Unless they're saving up to buy an air conditioner to use in hell, pies are still due. Run me my money.
But some of our members have been struggling to put food on the table. We can't expect them to do it like they used to.
Tough titty. We can't pay our bills with excuses, and I can't make payroll with them either. So unless you want to put your boots back on and walk a green mile on the scroll, spare me the excuses.
But what should I tell her?
Tell her I'm busy trying to figure out how she can afford all these Gucci bags, luxury cars, and designer clothes that I saw on her Instagram, but can't afford to pay tithes. You can't be on Instagram screaming how rich you are, but crying broke when you come to my church. I want a blessing too, sister.
Don't worry, Pastor. I'll have our collections department look into it. We'll request tax returns, pay stubs, and bank statements to be sure she isn't dodging tax. But in the meantime, can you please just say a few words to ease her mind before surgery?
Oh, I'll say a few words, all right. Pass me that phone. And if I roast this hog, do me a favor, sugar. Don't ask me for no more favors. I'm pledged out of those for the rest of the year. Hello, sister. I didn't know you owned a daycare with 125 employees. Oh, you don't? Well, according to these 2 PPP loans you received, you do. I ran all my members' names through the HBA's website and cross-referenced it with my donation list. Now, sister, why hadn't you just shared your blessing with the church?
Pastor, I was gonna pay you. I was waiting for my check to come through. See, what happened was...
Do me a favor, sister. Get me some money. I'd hate to hear you woke up from surgery all tired in the back of a police cruiser on your way to the swimmer. Darling, stick a fork in that pig's behind. She's done. What else have you got for me, honey?
Oh, Pastor, not to tell you before Mrs. Loveshaw passed away this morning. She was the church's biggest donor.
Oh, Lord, no. Not my Eleanor. Not before she could buy the new plane for the church. Oh, tell me if you have that promise in writing, in case I have to sue her estate to get my plane.
I'll check our records.
You do that. Anything else?
Her family wants you to do the service.
Oh, do they? I just may be available for a small fee, of course. You know what dollar makes me holler, honey.
You can't charge them for your services or for everything they've done for this church.
Oh, you silly child. Of course we can. And we're gonna charge them double. Tell them I had a trip planned to Jerusalem. But for $100,000, I can make myself available. Oh, I won't be able to speak at her service before she departs on the express train to hell.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Oh God!